There's a spot that I was...
And then, fire upgraded.
That's
So it's fire now.
But there's a spot that I go duck hunting at, and it's an open barn, so it's just the top and the iron poles. There's like 5 of them that live in there, and I think I got a picture and a video. They're great horned owls. They're so pretty. They are so pretty.
The one that was up here, man, I've never witnessed this. So I got close to it, and so it makes itself big, right? Like that's kind of your standard bird stuff. But then it starts clicking its beak, and it sounds like like someone's knocking on wood. And I'm like, you know what? This is your porch now. I'm out. That's game because it's like, I'm not messing with that guy.
Let's go back to Twilight Town. We haven't been there for a while.
This is one of them.
Oh dang!
Yeah, they are
big old thing.
That's a big owl.
They are pretty birds. I remember my grandpa accidentally put out rat poison one night, and he killed a barn owl on accident.
Does Grandma hate owls?
No, they're protected.
Or am I? Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking of one of my coworkers. This guy I work with. He has a phobia for owls, apparently.
Well, I wouldn't mess with an owl, man. Like I said, I ran into one like in person, and it clicked its beak at me, and was like, okay, man, message received. Like I get it.
I didn't realize this, but owls, like other birds, when you hear them take off, you can hear their wings flapping. Owls are like dead silent, like scary silent.
Yeah,
like it's crazy.
The ladies that came over, because like my mom called them so they could because the owl was injured somehow, and so like because it had been really windy, we think it just flew into the house. But like it wasn't holding a wing out or something like that. It was like sprained or something. But they were telling us that that's why. Like the reason why they're quiet is because at the end of their quills, on all of their feathers, like on a normal bird, it comes down and you know how it kind of comes to a point, like very uniform brushes. At the end of each and every strand coming off of that feather is a little tuft. Like so, it's just like on a bowstring, you've got the fuzzy thing. Yeah,
to make it like so when it stops the vibration, it makes it quieter. Yeah,
it absorbs that. So like that's
so cool.
Blows my freaking mind.
Let's go through more. Let's go through more state birds.
I think so. Let's see.
Hawaii. It's called a nene. So it looks like a goose, but in a duck body. So it's just gray and smaller.
So turducken?
Yeah, basically a turducken.
Fantastic.
I want to try that. I think Zeke would make it with.
I've never even eaten duck, so.
Duck is. If you make it right, it is good.
It's good.
Idaho, mountain bluebird, basic.
This is a basic bird.
This is another good one for Idaho, peregrine falcon.
That's pretty cool.
Illinois
come on.
is northern cardinal. Yeah. Indiana is northern cardinal. Cardinals look like little terrorists. Like, look at that. Look at him.
He's like, the hell are you looking at?
He's like, this is my plate now.
This is my branch.
Iowa, eastern goldfinch. Kansas, western meadowlark. Another northern cardinal, Kentucky. Louisiana, surprisingly, brown pelican. Pretty bad.
I feel like Louisiana
that might be worse than seagull.
Yeah, this is like.
Yeah.
Like you think it'd be like a stork or something.
Yeah.
Like Louisiana and Florida both.
Florida has to have a flamingo. We haven't got there yet, but they need to be.
Yeah, they need a pink. Well, I guess they don't live there, but
that's true.
Plenty of people probably have them stuck in their yards, so that's
true.
Fine.
Maine black Cape chickadees, another Tweety bird.
Okay.
Maryland Baltimore oriole. That's really cool, actually. That's really cool.
Because Orioles are blue, right?
No, they're orange, like the baseball team.
Gotcha.
Another black-capped chickadee from Massachusetts. Turkey from Massachusetts. Red-breasted robin from Michigan. Minnesota's a common loon, so just like duck, like a fisher duck. Mockingbird, Mississippi. Mississippi wood duck. Have you seen what a wood duck looks like?
Something's up at the same line.
They are the prettiest birds. Like, prettier than a parrot. Like, they are so pretty.
So I think... So here's my thing. I think that if...
look at that.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I have a female. I got a female last season. I'm trying to get the male and mount them together, and it looks so good.
So So, here in Utah, we have a crap ton of seagulls, obviously, right? But I feel like each state should have 2 state birds and then alternate every 5 years.
So you can get rid of...
hunt.
Yeah.
So you're not
maybe that's why a couple states have 2 birds, yeah.
Maybe. I just know that it's, super illegal to shoot a seagull in Utah.
you lose everything. Your
Yeah.
guns, your license.
Yeah. And it's like, why for that trash flying rat?
I think it's just a bird out of the sky. It's nothing. It's just a waste of ammo
Right,
at that
right.
point.
And it's like, but at the same time though, because like even if they weren't enough, like from a conservation standpoint, overpopulation of any species is not great.
No, it is not. But when the duck hunt, the first day, opening day, you only see ducks flying around. Like, that's the only thing you see flying around. Like, later you get into the season when they have to move
Oh, check
farther.
this out. Check this out. I got this guy's gauntlet.
Oh, I thought you were glitched out for
Me too.
spanking.
That also did look like I was glitching out for a second. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Ooh.
I need to get into this game. I'm glad it's on Game Pass. I downloaded it, I just haven't had time to hop into it yet.
Oh, here we go. Oh, what?
Got all three, that's like...
I would usually get my butt kicked here at this point in the game.
That's funny.
Just because these nobodies are like tougher.
Good thing you're grinding up though.
Yeah,
That's very true.
good thing I grinded up since our last session. Okay,
By the way, have
we
seen
were talking
that
about villains and how much we kind of despise.
I expect he's here somewhere.
Probably this guy.
Like I care.
Yeah.
You see,
Who is this guy?
Axel's no
Yeah,
longer
you'll see.
acting in our best interest.
Is he with the organization too?
Yes.
You're having a fight?
Not a very organized organization.
Yeah, you see, it's a very disorganized organization.
let
It's very
down.
so the
Axel
Organization of
Nothing.
disorganization.
Oh, God.
That's that whole bit was started in Chain of Memories
Gee,
last
thanks for looking
spring.
out for us, mister. But
The
I'm sure we
disorganized
can take care of
organization,
ourselves
listen,
just fine.
organization to
Glad
make sure
to
that
hear it.
this organization
Axel
will become
aside.
organized.
It would break our hearts to
And
hear
once it gets
something
organized, the
happened to you.
disorganized organization goes away, then
It's just the
then the
organization.
organization or the disorganization
Don't have
organization
hearts.
will then be out of organized
But-
jobs to do.
We remember what it was like.
Lose it. Lose
That's
it all.
what makes us special.
Makes
What do
total
you
sense.
mean?
We
It probably
know
would have
very
made more
well
sense if
how
it
to
was
injure a heart.
the ADHD brain.
Sora, you
It
just
ma-
keep on
It
fighting
just
those
it
hearts.
all made actually the whole story.
Let's
That's the
jump in
only way
after
that
it.
I can make sense of this story.
I'm not
Like
sure.
keep track of the lore of this game.
Maybe he'll lead us
That's
to the
it.
organization's world.
So you know what?
Don't be reckless.
Someone's trying to organize
Do you
things.
want to end up like Riku?
What?
Stop with the organization. Do you think this is completely
wait.
random? As do you think you guys are Super Bowl bound, or do you think you guys are
What did
wild
he
card
mean?
bound right
End
now?
up like Riku.
Do what?
Do you think the Giants are Super Bowl bound or wild card bound right
How
now?
about you get
Wild
out of my
card.
town now?
Because the
caused
Eagles
enough
are
trouble.
undefeated.
Riku.
So-
They're doing good. I'm excited. to watch
But
them.
the Washington
Hold it.
Commanders have
What's up your mind?
Carson Wentz.
This goes to the strongest guy in Twilight
Yeah.
Town.
I prefer
I'm strong.
the Redskins. That's classic.
Thanks,
That'll go
but
down in history.
we don't
Commanders. Okay, but the Washington football team is the best thing.
The best one's like, you know what?
We
What
can't.
do we do? Play football. Who do we represent? Football.
Sora!
I just imagine a
Pence, right?
like
Little girl named
okay.
Kyrie?
So when they came over the team,
I sure
they had
do.
one of the guys on the
And you
team
better
get a
come to
concussion,
station.
and he's like, "Will you teach me the football?" and the coach was like, "Football.
Oh.
That has a nice ring to it."
Oh, we got
It's
a
so
we got an
funny.
absent silhouette here, which we're gonna check another time.
The
'cause
player
otherwise
going
I'd
through
probably get
CTE
wrecked.
protocol that comes up with the name of the ball.
He's like bleeding out of his eye, and he's like, "Football." Not making fun of people with like traumatic brain injuries, but come on, you named a freaking football team, Washington Football Team, okay? Like
it was the placeholder, but you could have came up with something better than
Like, hire an advertising company, something.
that. Yeah.
Of all the awesome animals or mascots or anything in the world.
You chose
How do
your
you guys
football
know
team.
You just said, oh, we're Washington, but what are we? A football team. That has a nice ring to it. It's like,
Speaking of traumatic brain injury, you see what happened to
Kyrie
Tua
was
on
really
Thursday?
here.
oh yeah.
Did you hear his trainer got fired?
Yeah.
That he deserves that.
Well, I mean,
Tell me where she is.
Yeah, because it's like, yo, you have concussion protocols for a reason.
Like, he got up and he couldn't walk straight. Like, he couldn't walk at all.
I know I joke around about having like 5 freaking concussions, but by the time you make it to the NFL, you've used at least 2 of those, right? Like, so you're.
And he got 2 of them in the same week. Literally Sunday, Bell got knocked out. Thursday night, was sitting on the ground trying to figure out why he has 15 fingers on one hand.
He's like, you can't even see it. It's like freaking ridiculous. But like, I don't know. I think I like their new helmets though.
Their helmets are sick.
Like I think they're cool. Like they look okay too. But like I mean, just like the safety features that they're doing in practice with like the padding on the outside as well. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because
I feel like practice people get hurt so much more than actual games.
I was remembering back when I was in high school playing football. I was like, we had the freaking like inflatable thing on the inside of your helmet, but it really wasn't to pad you. It was essentially just to make sure the helmet didn't fall off.
Yep. It was just like a mold, basically.
Yeah.
It's not your fault.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Practice was the only place I got hurt in football because I got stingers. Like my arm went numb for a good 5 minutes. Like I couldn't move it. I couldn't feel it.
So I only ever had one stinger, and that was right before I dislocated my right shoulder.
Dude, I thought I broke my neck for a second. I was like, why can't I feel my hand? Why is my hand tingly? Why am I tingly?
Well, I'm gonna take this gem now. Definitely doesn't look familiar in some other alternate tech, computer reality or anything.
Huh? It's like the sun is going through it, and it's like a freaking magnifying glass blasting his freaking eye out.
He's like,
And look, I found this identical colored crystal. That's weird.
They got the Infinity Stones. Thanos just pulls up. He's like,
I'm gonna take that one and that
now
one. Now
this puts a smile on my face.
Sora, are you okay?
Huh? What? Oh. No, I was just... My brain was just subconsciously LARPing.
LARPing? But speaking of Thanos, I think I've mentioned this before, but I can't believe Josh Brolin, the older brother from Goonies, is Thanos. That's crazy.
That's still mind-blowing.
Have you ever seen Sicario?
I don't
Watch
know.
that. And
What's it on?
Sicario too.
Sicario.
I don't think it's on anything.
Oh, and you can't forget Cable either. He's also Cable. So
Oh yeah.
Sicario, S-A-K...
S-I-C-A-R-I-O.
Oh.
It has, I can't remember. It's a really good one, though. It's about,
What just happened? A new road is open. And Kyrie
hitman
and Riku are
from
waiting somewhere
Mexico
along
working
it.
with the CIA.
This movie?
You'd better hurry
I think I've seen
Sicario 1 and
but-
Sicario 2 are 2 of my favorite movies.
Okay, really quick. Where should we go next? Should we check out the next tournament available at Olympus Coliseum, or progress with the story and head back to Hall of Bastion?
Let's do some tournaments.
Yeah, tournament.
I mean, may as well.
All right, sure.
It can be considered a grind up.
All right, so I got the Oathkeeper Keyblade and
Huzzah.
this Final Mix exclusive dry form called the Limit form, which the moveset is entirely based off of the first Kingdom Hearts game, and Sora's outfit is just recolored to his first outfit.
Nice.
Oh, we're not done with the cinematics yet.
Hey, it's the organization, or the disorganization organization.
What was the Kingdom Hearts that you guys you guys recorded, and it was basically just a giant trailer, like a giant cinematic. It was like 3 hours long.
Well, let's see. Out of all the Kingdom Hearts games we've played for the channel, there was Birth by Sleep 0.2, which only took like 2 or 3 hours to beat. It was like a demo of Kingdom Hearts 3, essentially. Then there was Kingdom Hearts 3, which I could see it having a lot of cutscenes.
Oh, it did have a lot of cutscenes.
Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, and then Rechain of Memories. But if anything, there is cinematic versions of 2 other Kingdom Hearts games on here called 358/2 Days, or most people just call it Kingdom Hearts Days.
Yeah.
And then which is like a 3-hour movie
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, but then there's Kingdom Hearts Recoded, which originally it was a mobile game, then I think it became a DS game, and then it became a 4-hour movie. And most people will say, you know, like, you don't even need to watch the whole movie, except for, like, one of the scenes towards the end of it, which has not been implemented in the original games. It's just to give him, it's just this cutscene between Maleficent and Peach just talking about stuff that's related to Unchained Key, the Kingdom Hearts mobile game.
Yeah.
Or I guess now it's Kingdom Hearts Dark Road. I think recently it has ended in terms of story.
Kingdom Hearts has?
No, the mobile game.
Oh, okay. I was like,
this mobile game that I paid too much than I needed to back then. It was like free to play, pay to win.
Yep.
That kind of thing.
Yeah. I think we talked about it. Like, I've dumped a whole bunch of money into Madden Mobile, so.
Yep, and then we talked about how my buddy dumped like probably a grand, 12. No, what was it? What did we say it was? Like probably a good $2,000. But he doesn't play anymore. That's the sad part about it. He didn't realize that.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah. You know, if there's something that I always spend too much money on, it's like eating out, food. Cause like, but like for me, like, I don't know. So like, occasionally I'll buy some like cool things. Like I love technology, or like shoes. Recently got into that. Like occasionally I'll do that. But like I spring for food all the time. Right, like
except with DoorDash, dude, I cannot compete with their delivery. I can't with their delivery fees.
No,
I can't.
Dude, I have the Dash Pass, man. So like,
it might be worth it, but not right now. Definitely not right now.
Oh yeah, it's getting like
magic.
So even my habits have gotten like curbed because of freaking inflation. It's like, yo, like, because okay, on my days off or whatever, I don't want to cook.
No,
I don't want to make. Well, I do. I take it back. Like I like to make good food, but like especially breakfast. Like I get up and it's like breakfast time, and I'm like, you know what, kids, I'm just gonna order McDonald's
for each line of
breakfast.
command, finishing move.
When it gets here, I'm just gonna eat it and then just relax and take it easy. And they love it, and I love it. And it's like super easy.
Yep. What's your go-to breakfast item at McDonald's?
Oh, all right. Breakfast?
There is a wrong answer to that.
Okay, that's all right. So the Cerberus Cup, solidified using Sora. The drive gauge fills faster than usual, and Sora can use drive alone. So I don't need Donald and Goofy to use drive form. So this would be a good time to use the limit form.
Nice. So breakfast item for me. Just egg McMuffin.
And
McMuffins are good.
So egg McMuffin. When they were doing, because like when I was working at the state hospital during COVID, everywhere else was closed except McDonald's there in Provo. So they had a 2-for-4 deal where you can get 2 egg McMuffins for $4. So I go there at 3 o'clock in the morning when I go on my lunch break for my graveyard shift, and I go pick those up because it was great because I could get 2 of those, and then I'd get a hash brown.
Their hash browns are so good.
Like I could never do 2 of those and 2 hash browns. I'd go 2 of those and 1 hash brown.
Their hash browns are good, but they are greasy. Like
really good one. McGriddles.
Dude, McGriddles are so good. She thinks the biscuits are better than McGriddles. That is not.
I'm not paying $6 for the freaking McGriddle sandwich.
So
it's just a little mini pancake.
Honestly, it depends on the McGriddle. Like I like to get just the sausage McGriddle. That's it. No cheese, no nothing else. Just that.
I don't like
That's
their
one that I like.
Yeah.
Really? Even on the egg McMuffin? The ham, the egg McMuffin, like with the ham, the egg, and then the regular.
Oh, that's how I do. Okay,
that one's
really
like
good.
that one. They basically crack the egg on the griddle and they put like a cup, basically a cup around it, and it makes it like circular. It's the white.
Oh, okay.
Basically a hard-boiled egg flattened out.
Yep.
Basically.
That one's really good. Usually though, if I'm going to McDonald's, so for example, McDonald's breakfast is my road trip breakfast.
Oh yeah.
First thing in the morning.
Yes.
You go over there, you get your Coke. Get the Coke there. Yeah, and like the road trip side of that though, is I just get the sausage McMuffin.
Just
the
one?
sausage, like I get like a whole bunch. I get like 4 or 5. Get like 4 or 5 sausage McMuffins, about 7 hash browns, Oh no, not for me. Like that's just for the whole family. So that way, because like Halo Elite 2 sausages and muffins. Well, but they're also really good because even when they go cold, you can still eat them. Yeah. They're not bad. Like they're not.
Their lunches when they get cold, they're done.
Yeah. Your breakfast fries are toast. The breakfast ones are good. And so, like on the road trip, it's like okay, so we usually start on a road trip probably around 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
And so like, by the time and I've got it timed out, no matter where we're going, but by the time I get to the breakfast time on the destination, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock, maybe even 11. Right, so then, pick that up, you eat it, and you're good until past lunchtime.
Yep.
So that way it gives you more time to get to your destination as opposed to your day. Thinking, man.
It's thinking. It is thinking. But if I have time to sit down and eat the big breakfast with hotcakes, I love that.
I don't know. But I am interested to know what the wrong answer is, though. Which one's the wrong answer for the McDonald's breakfast?
Let's go.
That's
the favorite part about the big breakfast. I love their pancakes.
I'm right there with her because like Elena loves those things, and I'm like I don't. Like, I always eat my kids' leftovers.
Oh,
that's
boy.
My thing, okay? Like, oh, you have leftovers?
Oh, boy, oh, boy.
Right? But the pancakes, it's like, no, just...
Give them to the dog. Here, Melanie.
And the eggs that come with the pancakes are not
those eggs are not good. The eggs on the sandwich, it's different. Those ones are not
Well, because you have the other factors in the sandwich.
Yep.
You got the sausage providing flavor. You have the butter that was on there when they toasted it, giving it flavor. You have the cheese giving it flavor. The eggs don't really do a lot. Right? But like those other ones, eggs by themselves,
they get soggy. They're like wet. When you eat them, they're wet.
I don't like wet eggs.
No. Wet eggs.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. I have a thing with wet eggs. When I was younger, and so we go out to the farm at it's like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh no, it has to be on
my dad,
the ground. Oh.
With so he can make scrambled eggs, put milk in them, and then cook them. Okay? Then you take this, okay? A cold tortilla right out of the fridge, slap them on there. Wouldn't toast the tortilla. That tortilla is cold as the fridge. Pull it out, put it in there, fold the tortilla, wrap it in a paper towel, and then say, here's your breakfast at 4 o'clock in the morning. And I didn't want to be rude, right?
Yeah.
So I would eat it while we were driving to the farm.
Oh shoot! I'm about out of time. I'm about out of time.
Out of time. Oh no, you don't.
Oh! Almost there! Almost there! Oh! Wait!
Nailed it.
Good work.
I'm just mashing triangle at this point. Yeah, with only 6 seconds left to spare.
Good.
Woo! All right, what's my prize? What's my prize?
You get a cup with 3 heads on it. No, I agree with you, Lindy. Like when Elena wants to get that, like I don't.
Ooh, a new weapon for Donald.
Get like at the very because I've tried to get her McGriddles. So it's like, look, it's a pancake. It's got syrup in it already. So look, I'll just buy you those. So then you can, and at that point she can just grab it and eat it.
Yeah, and it's holdable.
Like, right. I was like, yo, you can do that.
Oh, wait, you can do
those.
No. I got a better weapon back at the Pride Lands from an enemy drop back in
this relic here.
The Shaman's relic.
Nice.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's the one I won.
That looks like.
Okay, yeah.
That's cool.
Apparently, it was a waste of time.